Welcome to a special episode of Dorks Watch, where yeah, we're gonna call it Dorks Watch. We're watching Raw tonight.
See, I feel like Dorks Watch is like a whale watch. Like you're looking for dorks.
Well, we're kind of like whales watching things.
Yes, I was teeing that up
good,
for you.
Good little tee up.
Yeah.
So I'm John, joined on my left by Sam, and on the right by Jay Lucky. We're here tonight because my work schedule.
Yes, work.
Yeah, work.
That's awesome.
I will be out of town this week, so unable to record the Guerrilla Press. So hoping that Nick posted this. We're gonna hope that.
There's a trade show in AC the next 2 days. My boss is out of town.
Oh, look at that. AC, I'll be in Myrtle Beach.
Okay.
So
Cool towns. Cool towns.
Yeah, it's not going to be
no
bad.
gambling, but whatever.
Yeah. I
So,
time for that.
Let's inform the folks where we're at.
Yes. Sorry, everybody.
We are, and it's going to be odd for you, I guess, maybe a little bit. We'll try to discover. We're in the final hour of Raw, the former main event hour, maybe the new main event. I don't know. We are picking up right as the Alexa Bliss, Mickie James, and what's her name?
Bailey,
yes.
Mickie and Bailey
And
against
Emma. Yeah. What I'm thinking is, I'll give a prediction before this match happens. I think Emma lands a pin in this match and gets a pin.
Oh, so she looks stronger.
I think it's all for Asuka.
Well, Emma, that would be 2 weeks in a row, because didn't she win that match last week to get the Asuka match? So, or something like that. So yeah, it's been an interesting Raw so far. I know you missed some of it, Sam, but I
saw at the bar that people were talking wrestling at the bar. Like my teammate goes to me, he's like, "Did you see about the Shield reunion?" And I was like, "Yeah." And
they actually were wearing the flak jackets and stuff tonight, so that was pretty cool.
I think I'm getting sick.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I just caught I breathed in, my throat hurt when I breathed in. God, everybody's getting sick. I know people are getting sick.
Yeah, I was sick the last couple of days with a cough. Well, last couple of weeks, I should say. You should take the Dayquil.
I hate getting sick. No, I don't take anything. I just try to.
That's why you hate getting sick, because it doesn't get better. It's nice.
I might try to drink it out of my system.
Oh, drink it? So should I get you some water, or do you mean drink it?
I'll take a water and some vodka, maybe.
All right, I could put that together for you. Maybe when we hit a commercial.
I can call commentary on this match. We got Mickie James in the ring here with Emma.
I'll go make you some Alexa.
Oh, the tag to Bailey.
They don't want to hear the.
No. I'm just saying. So this match here set up a pay-per-view match. I guess since we have two feuds here, we're going to use Emma to get a pinfall to make her stronger against Asuka, and then we'll have after the match. I'm assuming Alexa will fight with Mickie.
Butt looks really nice.
Alexa's butt always looks nice.
Yeah, but it looks really nice today.
You think she's been working on it?
Maybe.
I like how you're the first one to pick out Alexa's butt.
Just bear in mind it's not in HD, so everybody's butt's going to look a little bit wider and rounder.
Okay, yeah, true. I was wondering what was going on.
Yeah.
Speaking of butts, we've talked about this before, but I feel like Bailey, I'd like her to unleash that just to see what's going on.
It's the sneaky butt.
Sneaky butt.
I mean, they're all pretty good. I mean, they're all obviously Vince hires attractive women. And by the way, I don't know if we discussed this the other week. Oh wait, we did a full 5 segments on it. Mickie James was in porn, everyone. Pornography. Look it up on the internet if you're interested. Alright, we're at a commercial, so what should we fill the commercial with, JB?
You and Jay Lucky, I'll be there in a minute.
It's taking you quite a while to make that drink.
See, this is why I like DVRing the show, so I can fast forward through the commercials.
Sorry about that, man. There's no way Nick is going to post this.
Why not?
Because they don't want to hear this shit.
Well, let's debate something about this match. Do you care about this Mickie James and Alexa feud?
I do. I think they've built it up enough.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think that they've built it up enough that it makes Mickie into a halfway legitimate contender.
Well, I mean, she's a 37-time champ.
No.
Isn't that enough?
Well, yeah.
And she's 38 years old, 37-time champ.
But 2 weeks before that, she was the 5th woman or the 6th woman who wasn't
even. Yeah, that's what's crazy.
So that's what I'm saying. They've actually they hid her away for a while, and then they brought her back, and now
this is good.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Well, it's one of her drinks.
Oh, okay.
She does it with Pepsi, actually.
Okay, no, I'm good. I like this.
Well, I mean, she does that too, but when she's got a lot of hate in her heart, she gets Pepsi.
Did you get this video game?
No.
You didn't? Okay.
No, I'll probably do Christmas or something.
Okay.
It's probably going to be good.
We're talking about 2K18, the video game. Yeah. Did you see the screen cap where Brock comes out in the suit and Heyman comes out with the shirt off? Isn't that great?
Yeah, it's the best. Whoops. Yeah, it's not bad. I think that this game probably be pretty good, but it's going to be the same as the last few years.
That's the thing I wonder, like, is it what changes? Is, like, the creator wrestler better, or maybe career mode's better?
They said the career mode is different now because it used to be like you only had so many options in the career mode, but now you can walk around backstage and interact with people.
Okay. Didn't they have that a long time ago?
They did, and like Know Your Role, I think it was. Or Here Comes the Pain, maybe. Supposedly it's more of a storyline type game. I don't know. I don't get into the storyline thing because I just am so busy creating wrestlers. You remember all those wrestlers I created? All
right, so we're still in commercial, but my thoughts on Alexa and Mickey...
sorry, yeah.
No, we're good. I like bouncing around. I'm not buying it. I mean, I don't think she has a chance against Alexa. If they put the strap on Mickey, I don't see the point at this point. But hey, it's the women's title, so I feel like they hot shot it around so everybody has the belt at some point.
Yeah, pretty much. That way everybody can say that they're a former champion.
Yeah.
The thing is, Mickey can already say that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Six times.
Yeah, 6-time champion and
7-time
but
porno
isn't
shooter.
the whole thing is if she wins this, then she's won every belt, every title possible for her?
Well,
I guess they could say that.
Well, the thing I read was that
TNA.
I thought I read that she's won like so many titles, and this will just be like another one for her to win.
She's officially on Sunday will be the first woman to ever go for every title. Women's, the Divas, the New Women's, the SmackDown Women's.
Okay.
So all of them. So yeah.
And if TNA, she got TNA.
Well, in TNA, yeah.
Is this a straw you broke in half, or do they make straws with
No,
this?
I cut it.
Oh, okay. I like this.
Break it. What do I rip it in half like the whole?
I got like a mini bendy straw.
Yeah, because you don't want this humongous straw poking out of your small Pirates cup. You know what I mean?
I don't have a Pirates cup.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I do? I do, yeah.
Oh, Pirates Charities.
Pirates Charities, wow,
Yeah.
God.
This was a glass set that came in a charity backpack that I had.
Oh, yeah, I remember you used to do those things.
Yeah, I used to care about things. Kind of losing my care these days. But...
My friend gave me a pack of cards he found tonight in his house. He just moved. It's a 2,000 pack of like garbage cards that were unopened. I was like, God, if this was like a good pack, unopened, those are worth so much.
Yeah.
But it was a pack that was like 99 cents in 2,000. But I might go live and videotape the opening of it like it's a really big pack. So. And we're back!
Hey, everybody, we're back on Raw now. So, do you care about this tag team match there? No?
Not really.
No?
Do you care about any of the two feuds this is there to like make?
No, not really.
I mean, it's just tough because you really just know Emma for months upon months. Like, has been just there to lose to Asuka.
Yeah. Well, and they actually had a decent Alicia Fox and Sasha Banks situation earlier.
I saw that.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah, but I was watching a little bit when I could at the bar shooting darts. Yeah, I saw in the back they had a little go around.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And Alicia Fox played up that whole crazy. When she plays her super crazy, it's completely different than all the other women.
It's believable too because women are crazy.
There's one
we can be.
I think you might be crazy today. Wow, SmackDown's tomorrow in Seattle? I wonder if Dan's going to that.
Yeah, why don't you know that?
I don't know if I don't know that. Or maybe he told me.
Dan,
you know I don't listen to things.
That's true. Dan probably invited you out for some special event in his life, and you're not going.
And I'm just not.
You're probably supposed to go to SmackDown with him.
Whoops.
Instead, you're going to some trade show.
Yeah, like an idiot. So yeah, later tonight we've got the big cage match, Roman versus Braun for the 26th time. But they always put on a good match, so you can't.
So how does that end? DQ, right?
I'm going to say that Roman loses by some kind of wackiness or something. Although Kurt Angle did say that everybody was banned from ringside.
It's cage match, there's no DQ. Although they ban them from ringside and they come down, will that be a DQ maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Because they have to bail that out. They're not going to have Roman lose.
Right.
And they really can't have Braun lose if they're losing to Brock the way he did.
Well, I just don't think that they're going to have Braun lose because then that makes it's just The Miz and the Bar. I think that was the rules. Or
Okay.
maybe it's
so
like...
it would be I see what you're saying, yeah.
It's either that or if Braun wins, they get to add a fifth or something like that.
Okay.
Because Curtis Axel was getting a huge thing today. He actually got a huge speaking part.
I like the X-Man.
Well, when they all came out earlier, it was him, The Miz, obviously, and the Bar, and the crowd was chanting Curtis.
Anybody know what's going on with Bo Dallas? This sucks. Is he actually got like a role and now he's like been out? We don't know if he's injured or.
I'm fine with it. Just replace him.
No respect for Bray Wyatt's brother, the son of Mike Rotunda. For a rotund man, you have no respect for Mike Rotunda.
You would think that I would care, but I can't care about Bo Dallas. I think he's done. Move him on. Maybe he could join the Bullet Club like 60 other people.
We are the Bar.
I saw Bullet Club's trying to trademark 1 sweet instead of 2 sweet. They're trying to change the thing or something. Right. And
Did you see Roman Reigns for some reason responded to some fangirl that tweeted him like, "Did you see about Cody Rhodes saying he's the?" And then he like responded. I was like,
I like that Roman likes to bait the crowd a little bit, but not really.
I think he just likes to hear himself talk.
That could be
it. Probably a conceited fuck.
Well, and he clearly. I mean, it's unbelievable how big the push. Like when they brought the Shield out earlier, it was all like on him. Like, look how angry and badass he is. Like, it just.
Remember, you guys cheered for him when he was like this.
Come on, you guys!
And then we rammed them down your throat and you revolted.
Do like you did before. Remember when you liked him?
Things.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't. I don't want to sit here and hate on the Shield, but it just feels too phony or something. It feels something wrong.
It's just because it was coming and it was teased for. So I felt like. I know it was like formulaically, each week let's tease a little more, than that. But sometimes, once in a while, it's good for it just to come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And I think although it might have been harder to explain, I think it would have felt less like, hey, our ratings are like in the shitter. There's no Brock. There's no Cena. We need Reigns. We need to pump up Reigns because he's going to main event Mania against Brock. Let's get him cheered again by putting him with the Shield.
Yep. It's I shouldn't hate because it's supposed to be like a cool thing, and I actually missed the first time that Shield was around. I wasn't really watching full time at that point in 11 or 12 or whatever.
God, that's right. You were like, oh, look at me. I'm married.
Yeah, I didn't watch. I mean, I watched like every couple weeks, and not like now where I podcast about it.
Too busy plowing all the time back in those days.
Yep. Certainly was plowing. That's right. Here goes Mickey to the top rope. What's going to happen here? Probably nothing. She's gonna look good.
Oh, she almost messed up. Yeah,
that's pretty ugly.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not anything.
There's no way. So obviously, when you guys are listening to us, this has already happened. But did you see, Sam, that tomorrow night on SmackDown, Jinder is gonna issue a special challenge for Survivor Series?
No, I did not see that.
And did you hear the rumors?
What's that?
Jinder versus Brock at Survivor Series.
No, that makes no sense. That's not happening. All right, so Mickie James got the win. That was the other possible option to make it more believable that she could beat Alexa.
Right.
There were two options. They went that way. Literally, that's the only two ways this match could have went. So now she's definitely not beating Alexa. But no, there's no Jinder Brock. What do you?
I read it
for
twice.
What reason?
I read it twice on.
What's that going to do?
Interwebs, and then
Brock's going to become unified champion, and then drop the belts to Reigns, and then Reigns is going to get the IC, those two belts. Then Vince is going to have Reigns go to Impact and win the Impact belt.
Yes. That's it.
Then he's going to go to UFC, win the UFC title. With a mixed martial arts UFC move is the Superman punch. Although it's done nothing like how he does it.
Nothing like what Roman does.
Yeah, it's kind of like more out of nowhere, not like standing in the corner and
doing hoo-ah, or whatever the hell he does. Or no, he does the thing. So there you go. Women's.
All right. There's boy. Look at the Axeman.
I'm telling you.
And they've cut his hair so it doesn't look like he's balding.
Yeah,
which is nice.
He has that like. Oh, that's right. He said he was going to go find Roman Reigns and beat the shit out of him.
He should. I pop so hard. Never going to happen. There's a better chance of Mr. Perfect showing up in this segment.
Oh my God! We got a commercial.
All right, that was. I don't. Okay, so Axel, you're going to see obviously on the.
He's going to be laid out.
He went to confront the Shield, and it like cut away like we were like I don't like backstage segments like that.
Well, that makes no sense. The backstage segment that cuts out, they never do that.
Yeah.
They never cut away from backstage.
It's new. That's a new thing. So we're a commercial for WrestleMania in New Orleans.
Yeah, I definitely won't be going to that. I'll be going to that like I was going to the one in Orlando.
Oh, God. Don't bring that up. I still can't believe I didn't go to WrestleMania and I didn't get my massage.
Jen and I are still waiting for our tickets to show up in the mail. You're still waiting for money.
I'm still waiting for my flight money, along with the good old First National Bank as well. I guess I can't be mad that I don't get $130 if some company doesn't get $1 million and another place doesn't get $60,000.
Yeah, for those of you just tuning into the Wrestling Dorks, we were supposed to go to WrestleMania back in April or whatever. We had this whole trip planned out. We were going to go to the fancy hotel and first-class flights or whatever it was. Well, you weren't.
You guys were taking a jet down and I was taking my own flight.
Because he was scared.
At that point, I would have liked to have been told the whole trip was a ruse. I think that would have been a good thing to know.
Yep, but it turns out that my friend was a shyster, and I
don't think he still listens, but if he does, hey, sorry, you're a shyster.
Yeah, but it turns out that it was never a real thing, and we were never going to WrestleMania. That's the part. That's the hardest part to believe. I think about it once a month. How I had an entire trip planned out that never had any, wasn't real. Yeah, it wasn't like it was a trip that fell through. Like, that's one thing. That could happen, whatever.
Was fine at the time, knowing it, it fell through, that sucks, but no, it never was real.
But, yeah, now the story is, remember that trip? It was never happening. Remember, he sent us pictures of tickets, man.
I went to Old Navy and bought myself a few swimsuits.
That's right.
I got my balls swatched for this.
You set an appointment for a massage or something, didn't you?
No,
or you were going to. Or
I was
something.
going to. He's like, I'll hold off on that. Oh, good thing I did.
It's crazy. I'm sure that's probably never happened.
You had NXT tickets, right?
Did we?
Who had the NXT tickets?
We were gonna go.
Oh no, Dan had NXT tickets.
Yeah,
and he sold them to other people.
Oh, another terrible person. But the other two, what did he do with? Because didn't he have more than...
He brought friends.
Oh.
Yeah, the terrible person brought friends.
Oh, he got rid of that. Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I got
Dan was able to sell the tickets. Luckily.
That's good. At least Dan didn't get screwed.
Yeah. Well, fuck. He definitely got screwed because he ended up staying at Roach Motel.
Yeah. But I mean, not as... He was going regardless.
Yeah, Dan already had his flights booked because obviously he's coming from Seattle. And then I can remember sitting at my desk and getting that text.
I remember it.
Oh.
I remember it.
Having to tell my boss, oh yeah, remember that trip I haven't stopped talking about? Yeah, it's not happening. I'll be here.
Yeah. We went to Atlantic City just because we had so much hate in our hearts. Why do we have so much hate? Why does everything have to just blow up in our faces? Oh my God, something wrong with us, I think.
So, Jen, how do you feel that they're running an angle about somebody being an old lady, in their late 30s? I mean, I think Mickie James looks pretty good for, what is she, 50?
She's younger than me.
Yeah, but she has more years on her probably from the porns.
Does that make you older?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That takes years off your life for her.
Definitely takes years off.
Yeah. Do you see Jen Jameson? Although that might be the plastic surgery too.
One of the greatest feelings.
So yeah, Mickey's doing
talking
an interview
about her kids.
Talking about she's
that women's championship.
Trying to channel those tears.
To my little boy Donovan.
Probably named after Donovan McNabb, hopefully.
I'm sure nobody.
Although the great Philadelphia Eagles quarterback.
That's 2 weeks in a row we talked about the Eagles. Mm-hmm. Last week we watched the Eagles during the thing. I gotta tell you, I listened back to our episode. It was actually pretty good. We did pretty good considering there was a freaking football game at the same time. Sorry, Mickey, you're not going to win on Sunday.
But you're doing a good job of making us think you are.
Yeah.
If you don't know that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, making us care.
Charlie's pretty damn cute, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like that haircut. God, I don't like that little short bob thing that she's got going on. Sorry. It just is not...
You got
There we go. Oh, the kickoff is Sasha versus Alicia.
Sasha on the kickoff.
Yikes. So that means that... Now... Did you see the whole thing that people are angry that they're not getting money for DVD sales? Because I guess if you're on the kickoff matches are not on DVDs for these pay-per-views.
No.
Who the fuck's buying pay-per-view DVDs anymore?
Yeah, exactly. Those are dead because of the network.
They've got to be.
I know, it's crazy though because a lot of the old wrestlers are suing because they're on the network, but back when they were in the network was a technology and wasn't known yet, so they're trying to look at contracts. Nowadays, contracts will say future technology is not,
right.
But back in the day they didn't. So wrestlers want money from being on the network.
Yep. They're saying that's one of the reasons that Neville may have quit because he was on the pre-show at WrestleMania, and so he didn't get any of the WrestleMania sales.
So they don't get the bonus?
That's what they're saying, yeah.
I know there used to be like a bonus for Mania, too. What? Shouldn't that be Asuka?
It should be Asuka, but it's not Asuka. It's Asuka. And she's pretty good. She's like that hard-hitting style, kind of like Shinsuke.
Strong style.
Except that she's better at it, I think, than Shinsuke.
Oh, well, the match is officially the Demon versus Sister Abigail now. So this won't count as a loss for either Finn Balor or Bray Wyatt.
Well, thank God, because Bray Wyatt's record is like 1-11 in the last year.
Instead of having an actual Sister Abigail, we're just having Bray Wyatt do it. Or maybe they pull out some of that, and the real Sister Abigail attacks during this match, and Bray wins.
Absolutely could be, yeah.
I mean, Sister Abigail, Bray Abigail wins.
Bray Abigail. You love to put those names together. Mm-hmm. Like with Benjamin and Gable or whatever.
You know what I'm thinking? You were saying, oh, then Braun won't be involved in the match?
No. They just said if Braun wins, they get to add a fifth guy.
Oh, God. Now Axel's laid out because remember we told you they went to commercial and...
Oh, he's strung up.
He's hung upside down. And his pants are torn. That's just not nice. Looks like he's got caned or something on the stomach.
He's got red marks. Why don't we just ask Curtis Axel what happened?
By the way, I can't tell you how ridiculous it is in their first match. It's a 3-on-4.
Well,
so they have to lose.
It could be a 3-on-5.
You can't have a match that features Braun Strowman on the team with more people and lose.
And the IC champion.
Well, they don't care about him.
That's true. They don't care about titles.
Yeah, he's just like, he's only the Miz. And he's awesome, but
so
he's only awesome to us.
We've got our main event next.
Yeah, the main event going off the main event time. I wonder why they decided to switch it up.
The new wrestling dorks are going to be recording live.
Oh, they know about the dorks. We're on their radar.
The only issue I have is that we're going to be listening to this on Friday. So, I guess it'd be kind of cool.
But we're still talking about what's going on in wrestling.
I guess true. Yeah.
I mean...
I'm telling you, man, one of these days we got to try the YouTube thing. I know you don't want to be seen on the interwebs, like your face.
I don't get what the big thing about a video is.
See, you can also put the audio out on iTunes, but then he uploads us to YouTube anyways. I don't know if you know that. He takes our audio and just puts a still image. So we could do like our show. It's like people watch it's like Michael
I watch like guys like watch an old pay-per-view.
Right.
But they put like the illegal like old like so you can watch the match while they're talking over it. That I can understand. But us, I don't get it.
Well, it's like Mike and Mike. People watch Mike and Mike do their show, their radio show, or like the old Stern show when they used to show
They're
it.
Mike and Mike.
And
by the way, the old Stern show when I watched it on E is because there'd be hot chicks on it.
I shouldn't have brought that. Yeah, I shouldn't have brought that one. But Mike and Mike,
remember
or
that
like the Joe Rogan show,
11 and 11:30 on E, as a 13-year-old kid, waiting to see what was coming on Stern.
Yep, I used to watch that. The old Stern shows back on E. Yep. That was good stuff. Yeah, that was like a big thing to look forward to for
porn stars
a teenage boy. Yeah, exactly. Shit, I was going somewhere. Anyways, my point being, okay, we don't have to do a reaction video. Although I can tell you those are big on YouTube. Whatever. If you don't believe me, you don't have the interwebs. Fine.
I'll do whatever you want. I'm just telling you, I don't think people are gonna
The point be, and I know that they're Mike and Mike, and we're just JB and Fat Sam. But I'm saying we do get however many listeners. I'm not supposed to say it on the air.
5 million.
But those people listen to us every week, so those people would care about.
Well, why don't we put it on Twitter? Do you want to see us do a YouTube video?
I can do that.
And if yes beats no, I'll do it. And if no beats yes, then you got to do a shot of hot sauce.
Oh, again? All right, we could do that. Somebody at work, when I brought this up to him, he said, why don't you just try doing 10 minutes of you guys watching Raw or SmackDown or whatever, and just post that and see if people like it.
See, I only remember what I talked about earlier. I said about doing a live.
Yeah.
I think it'd be like a Facebook Live. Hey, follow us on Facebook Live or Periscope tonight.
During Raw.
And we'll talk about Raw.
Yeah, that's kind of that's a cool idea, but we don't have that kind of technology. Come on. I have...
A cell phone?
Yeah, we don't have that.
That's all you need.
Oh.
As far as I know.
Really?
See, I hate watching they put a CC's commercial up for pizza. Now I'm hungry.
Well, you have your vodka.
That's true. I'll just keep drinking my vodka.
Oh, I have those ranch chip things.
Oh,
They're rice cakes.
The pretend rice cakes.
Yeah. Since you liked them the other
Filled
day,
with
and she loves
MSG on them.
Well, I have the ranch ones and I have sweet chili.
I don't like food.
Oh, that's
I love it.
You gave up food?
No, I love food. Too much. So, this main event, even though there's no interference allowed, there's going to be a lot of interference, right?
I would assume that there's going to be a ton of interference.
Because we're going to have... I mean, Axel might be dead, so he doesn't, but you assume you're going to have The Bar, The Miz, The Shield.
All right, so here's a question for you. So now Axel's pretty much out of the picture. Let's pretend that Braun wins, and now we have to add a fifth guy to the pay-per-view. Samoa Joe?
It could be interesting. I don't see that happening. But
that would be... And then they lose. That would be my head would explode.
Maybe Bo Dallas would be added then.
Jeez. I'm going to go and say...
Maybe Sister Abigail's cousin, Cousin Betty.
I'm going to say Braun wins, and then they add Joe.
So now that you told me the actual way, I'm going to say Braun loses by DQ.
Okay. I have a feeling this is a no DQ situation. But
Did they say? See, I hate when you don't really know because they change it on the fly.
they do.
But if no outside, do they say, "Oh, we're putting the cage so there is no interference," or they said no interference allowed?
Kurt Angle said, "Oh, and if anyone's thinking of getting involved, this is a no interference match or something like that."
So that makes me think there would have to be a DQ if you get involved.
Right.
Why else would you say that?
Right.
They got Axel down finally, thank God.
Miz just standing over him.
Excuse me, Ms.
Renee Young's here.
What do you think about Renee Young? You don't like anybody, do you?
I don't.
You're just not attracted to anybody.
No, I have too much hate in my heart.
Whoa.
See?
Is he selling out Axel right there, though? It's like, are they done? So I think...
You hear the crowd, they were going, Joe. So they agree with me.
But so that right there, was that the end of the Miztourage?
Could be, yeah.
Now we're done, because it's weird with having the Bar as his sidekicks now. Even though it should be really a sidekick, because the Bar are fucking amazing by themselves. Amazing. I was hoping that they would get Axel a chance again.
Nah. I was cool with that. I mean, I like him as a low mid-carder, but he wasn't going to be...
No, I mean, I'm not saying main event or anything, but just, relevant again.
So last time Strowman was in a cage, he threw Big Show through it.
That was Big Show, though.
Yeah, this is Roman Reigns. He could lift the cage himself.
So how come Braun Strowman still has two names? You know how they were getting... How come they never just called him Braun or just Strowman? All these guys lose their names all the time.
Elias.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. There's the Big Show thing. And then he got hip surgery after that.
Yep.
I'm sure he's retired.
He's working out. Did you see his pic?
Yeah, he's all jacked.
No, he's coming back, I think.
Oh my gosh. Well, thanks for hanging with us and listening to us while we watch the main event here, guys. This is different and new for us.
We're out to see the electric Roman Reigns entrance.
Yep. Dun-dun.
What? So they don't do the whole...
No, they
Shield?
don't. They didn't do it earlier either.
That's one of the few things I liked was the beginning of the Shield, when they... Sierra.
Well, when Rollins and Ambrose came out, they came out to their individual music. So they didn't come out to...
So it's like a half-assed thing, as usual.
It's a half-assed thing. Can I also tell you, I'm just going to go on JB's awful hot take. It actually might not be awful. You might agree with me. I hate the TLC as a pay-per-view. I hate the Hell in a Cell as a pay-per-view.
So matches are now pay-per-views.
Yeah,
they should have a flag on a pole. Well, pay-per-view should be called Flag on a Pole.
I guess they figure they did it with Royal Rumble. Technically, that's just a match. That's a pay-per-view.
True.
So they're trying to do it, and I get that, but I don't see that actually. Has it been long enough that we could say that it's successful? Now they're just going to stick with TLC?
I guess, but nothing touches Royal Rumble. You know that.
Yeah, it's not the same. Hey, Matt Hardy made it on Raw tonight. A highlight from last week.
He's still dead. He's going to be broken, by the way. I had to get it in on this episode.
Been saying that
I have to get in on every episode.
Every episode, you got to bring it up.
Isn't it awesome though that pic I sent you? My friend George ran into Matt Hardy and
dude,
down in North Carolina. He was down there for a NASCAR race. He was at Barcade, which I want to go to one of those so bad. And he was there. And he said he was cool dude. Took pics like with him, no problem.
So. Oh, I gotta show you this. So no one, I know I shouldn't be showing phone stuff while we're doing this.
Is it naked chicks?
No.
Oh, I forgot.
So did I show you this? Howard sent me.
No,
text?
Howard. I know not. Yeah, no Howard.
His friend texted him today and said, "Did you see John in the Bud Light Dilly Dilly commercial?"
Dude, the fucking Dilly Dilly is everywhere. There's this guy at the fucking bar that the one night he said Dilly Dilly 1,000 times, and then I saw the commercial like the day before, and now it worked. The one guy's this Dilly Dilly thing is like that is
apparently
shit.
I'm the Dilly Dilly
You
guy.
are the fuck, dude. You need to post that with your picture next to it, and use the picture when you were a little bit fatter. You know?
Yeah, I should. I should put that. Jen, do you have any pictures I can compare with the Dilly Dilly guy?
Of what?
That you can do a side by side like I did with Sam and Braun.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much built like Braun too.
And I'm built like the Dilly Dilly guy, unfortunately.
If you send me that, I can do it.
Yeah, here we go.
The ref is locking the door, which means nobody possibly can get in.
There's no possible way. I like Bluetooth it.
No, you can do it.
Oh, okay. So here we go.
Yeah.
The big dog.
It's his yard, if you didn't know.
That is his yard. Yeah. Did you know he retired the Undertaker at WrestleMania?
So what is gonna? I mean, we didn't pull the trigger on Braun. When does the trigger get pulled?
On what, Braun?
Yeah. On a monster Braun run, like he had a monster run. Don't get me wrong, but like a monster run, like with the strap.
With the strap.
I mean, maybe they're saying he doesn't need it because he's Braun, but he's gonna need to get it at some point.
This whole... I've given up on that whole doesn't need the strap thing because I used to think the same thing. Like, wow, he's over. He doesn't need the title. But I think what's going to happen, like you said, Reigns wins over Lesnar at WrestleMania.
And then Braun's I'm not done with you.
Yep.
And then Braun gets it.
So then at the May pay-per-view, which is tag team, that's what they're going to call it.
Is that what it's called?
They should, if they have... They're naming pay-per-views after matches. The next one's just going to be called Tag Team or No Disqualification, the pay-per-view.
Best 2 out of 3 falls, the pay-per-view. So are we doing that event? I saw you post something about the RC Dubs.
Well, I posted it because we were out at the mall and I saw a poster.
Oh, I was trying to figure that out. Okay, I got you.
No, I haven't gotten...
I thought you confirmed.
No, I haven't gotten confirmation. I emailed the owner, or texted the owner the other day and asked or the commissioner.
If he who shall remain unnamed is participating in
yeah,
that. Okay.
Exactly. And honestly, I think when I get back to work on Friday, I'm just going to flat out ask the guy because it seriously is like 2 weeks away.
Right.
And I want to know if I'm going or not. Because if not, I'm going to make other plans.
Right. I mean, they're going to lose out on... They've never heard me announce.
They're going to lose out...
The Temple... I announced the Temple Halloween Parade, I'll have you know.
Well, I got to tell you, we have some friends that want to go. They're going to lose out on like a dozen tickets, which is like...
Wait, friends?
Like ARPs.
Oh, the ARPs are... Oh, man.
The ARPs want to go. You have to keep your mouth shut. The ARPs are no longer our target.
The
ARPs are no longer our target. You may not.
They're going to probably... I don't be nervous in front of the ARPs announcing.
No, you and I are going to be over...
Dork announcing.
Oh, baloney.
I'm wearing a suit, by the way, if this happens.
A suit?
Yeah. I'm going to look like a real ring announcer.
Look like a real idiot is what you're going to look like.
No, I'm going to wear a suit.
He's going to wear a suit.
Oh, my God.
Do not wear a suit.
Do not wear a suit.
I'm wearing a suit.
Dude.
Okay, wear a suit.
Yeah. You watch like Justin Roberts and The Fink had like a tux on. Those guys wear it. Why wouldn't I?
Because Mr. Ooh La La is not in the WWE going for the title.
Yes, but he's a legendary indie wrestler in these parts. I bet, dude, I'm sitting at home practicing like how I want to say their names and stuff. Like they love me at the Temple Halloween Parade. At least that's what they tell me. I could be terrible, but I've been like working on my inflection on different names, like Mr. Ooh La La, or you know.
Well, you better watch out. I'm gonna be able to walk this time, so I'm gonna be able to put some.
We should have a match.
We really should. The two announcers.
Yeah,
that would go over terribly.
Jack Molson.
I would just attack your injured shoulder. Molson Ice.
Triple X. You go after my collarbone.
Yeah. He's going after the weakened collarbone. I'd
go after your bum leg, which is both of them.
I don't know, man. I really want to do it, and I know that Jay Lucky's excited about doing Flag Girl again, but we're not doing it if our mortal enemy's going to be there. So
one of many mortal enemies.
One of many. One that we're making enemies by being nothing but normal people.
Yeah.
The fuck? That's what I don't get.
This is why you don't...
I'm not going to get into this whole thing, obviously, for the podcast.
No, generalization. This is why you just don't make friends once you're like a certain age. Although we met at an advanced age, I would consider.
5 years. So what was I? I was 30. Yeah, 33.
I started... Oh, shit. God. I started the Fells at... just prior to turning 30. Now I'm about to be 35.
You can make friends at 30.
Yeah, no, but I was just prior to being 30. I'm just thinking about like how fast time flies.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. I'm freaking 38. I've known you 5 years now, and it feels like for fucking ever.
Yeah, I thought I'd be running that place by now. No, I'm not even there.
Possibly.
It's just like a weird like thing to like think about. Like
we're still in commercial, by the way.
That's we're not. Yeah, there's no. Yeah, these commercials forever. This is why DVR is like so popular.
But yes, for everybody who cares, Settling the Score 6 RCW is November 4th, Saturday night.
Bill and Ray.
Yeah, we're really hoping you come through for us, guys, but
hope you understand our position. Regardless, we support Bill and Ray, and we hope the event goes
absolutely,
if we're there or not.
We will still promote it, and we'll still talk it up. Any pictures that you get, but...
I see they keep adding matches and wrestlers.
Yeah. Mostly the same wrestlers from last time.
That's alright.
Yeah, which is good, because... At least now I'll know who's heel and face. Because I was announcing them all like they were fucking the greatest thing ever. Because the one guy said he was from Reading. So I came out and I was like, from Reading!
And they're like, he kills puppies.
And then he came out and was like, fuck you all! And I was like, oh, jeez. Well, you can't be from here.
You didn't tell me he killed a school bus of children.
Yeah. That was the only one that I really put some serious oomph into. Alright, I think we're back live.
Morrow tried to make an appearance
there. No.
See, when he did that at the Big Show, the cage exploded when he threw him in there. So
I could announce this match as Morrow, except I don't know all the moves that Morrow does.
There's no moves in the match. It's Braun and Reigns. There's power slams, Superman punches.
It's just punching.
Can Braun have a name for his running power slam? Why haven't they given him a name for that?
What would you call it? Like the Braun Slam?
Yeah.
That's what they would call it.
The Braun.
The Braun Slam. The Stro Slam. I don't know. I got nothing.
Miz is definitely going to interfere, I feel like.
One would think, but I'm telling you, Kurt Angle said, So I think it's an Lost Aaron Rodgers for the season on my fucking fantasy.
Yeah, I did too, man. I did too.
That's the worst. Who's your replacement?
Waiver wire.
Oh,
it's a 2-quarterback league.
Oh.
So I have to go waiver wire because I only carry 2 quarterbacks.
Wow. I at least have Phillip Rivers. So, it's not awesome.
So next week now, I have Stafford on bye and Rodgers dead, so I got to pick 2 quarterbacks up off the waiver wire.
I'm
going to start like Jay Cutler.
Well, hey, now.
You bitched about them, and then you're like, oh, they came back. And I'm like, I'm glad they did because they knocked a shitload of people out of Survivor.
Yeah. Well, and I picked against them. I was in Atlanta, down 17-0. I mean, I picked against them before they even started. They looked like
you're
shit.
A terrible Dolphins fan.
Come on, man. They look terrible.
That was a big win for them.
It was a huge win.
And because a lot of people were giving Jay Cutler shit.
And it was offense and defense in that.
Yeah. Shut him out in the second half.
Yep.
See, technically, if that was a weak link like before, that should have broke.
Yep. Well.
Oh, we got the pink rope. I just noticed it now.
Yeah. It's kind of annoying. The only good thing about the pink rope is now they don't change to purple. I think Reigns kicked him straight in the face there.
That sound, it was an interesting sound, although we'll see if Braun's busted up. You know what I would like? If Braun just got really pissed and clubbed him.
Well, remember when Reigns did that to Brock at WrestleMania? Brock actually did club him. Look.
Oh, this is good.
Strowman looking around.
Strowman's like, let me help you. Samoan drop.
I hate the pinfall.
Oh, I like that.
That's, the bridge out.
I like that he kicked out and Reigns got right up on his feet. And I like that Reigns is trying to escape. I wish he would just only try to escape. Make Braun, I can't pin Braun, I gotta run out. I wish that's
oh, look at
the
this.
bar! God, I love these guys.
They've been banned from ringside. Oh,
yeah, like we said, this is exactly what I said.
The Shield is
Shield,
here.
the Bar, Miz is probably going to come in. I like the Bar too much.
Yeah,
I just like that they came up with their own thing, like the Bar.
Yeah.
And now, dude, do you see that commercial? Is it a car commercial? That constantly, it's run like all the time during football games. It constantly talks about that this company is not just setting the bar; they are the bar.
Oh my god!
It's like it's like a complete ripoff of My Boys, the Bar.
Wait, Reigns is.
He went over way too quick there. Not a good sell job there. He's gonna grab his hand and rip him right over. It'd be cool if he ripped his arm right off.
Or maybe at least his hair or something. Oh, he grabbed him by his flak jacket.
Oh, he might do a header. This could be dangerous. Oh, suplex. Oh, that was sweet.
That was awesome.
That was sweet. You guys.
I've never seen that. I'm sure you guys saw that on Monday night. But holy shit.
Right into a suplex. And we're watching this live, so I don't know why you talk like in the past tense. Like
because they're listening to us past tense.
They are, but we should talk like it's because it really is happening.
This is why we're never doing this again. You don't get the concept of time travel.
Yeah, but are we like they don't? They know we're not like. To me, when you talk there, it's like we're watching it that day.
And look at that. He threw Cesaro into the barricade a few days ago.
Wait, I thought ringside like shit was not allowed.
That's what Kurt Angle said.
I swear you weren't paying attention because this was all interference.
Kurt Angle said that they're all banned from ringside, and Michael Cole just said it too.
You know who I think a waste is?
What?
Dean Ambrose.
Wow. This is like
maybe that's my hot
Sam's
take.
hot take. Yeah,
I think it's just
he's my favorite one of the three.
I think he's a complete waste of a life.
He's the only one of the three.
I think he could be so much more. Yet they just make him like this. Like he's not a lunatic. He doesn't do any except for like he's not like they've tried to make him like a Pillman-esque, and he's nowhere near like what Pillman was. And I'm not saying he couldn't be, but I feel like they don't allow him to be truly like.
I agree with you on there, but I think that he's the only one. Like Seth Rollins to me is the bore.
Well, Rollins is great in the ring. I don't think Ambrose is great in the ring. I think Ambrose is passable in the ring, but I think he could be so much more interesting as a character, and he's not.
Well, let's put it this way. Rollins, at least...
Is there a match still going? Because all we're doing is watching the back, right? And Miz is closing the
garage door,
I guess. And now Miz goes and interferes with them locked in the garage.
Yeah, but that's so weird because he's still not... He's still banned from ringside.
Yeah, but everybody's banned from ringside, I thought. And they all went to ringside. So Miz runs into the ring and attacks Reigns.
And then their fifth guy shows up.
And the fifth guy is...
Dun, 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 dun. Joe. Telling you. I don't know, man. I still think that Seth Rollins is the most boring of the three. First of all, the man doesn't have a finisher. He's gone through how many finishers over his career?
To be fair, he had an awesome finisher that took away from him.
He did, yeah. Then they gave him the pedigree. He should just do the frog splash. Because that's like, he does it well. He does it awesome.
They need to just go back to the curb stomp, but they won't. Alright, here we go. Both men are climbing up the cage. I feel like we're going to get an epic move here again. It's setting up for it.
Some sort of huge crash. Oh, now Braun's going to leave the match.
No, Braun is not climbing. Why? See, Braun should be trying to climb over the top. A man that large
just go out the door.
Yeah. Oh, he crotched him.
Oh, God. This is like a finisher now. I think Neville lost a match because of being crotched.
Well, Braun probably could because he's probably got these giant balls.
You think?
Unless he was a powerlifter. He probably on the roids. So he probably has really small balls.
Look, he's gonna Superman punch him.
Oh, Superman punch! He actually is off his feet. He's sitting on the ropes. 2 Superman punches.
And Strowman's
down. The big man is down.
Here we go, hoo-ah. And the crowd is
still say this ends with a DQ. Somehow in a cage match. What was the... I need to rewatch this when I go home. Earlier when I missed... There's no way he said you're banned from ringside and then there's no DQs.
He did, because I'm telling you,
what's the point of saying that if it doesn't do anything? That was kind of contrived.
Oh, he kicked out of that. That's 3 Superman punches he kicked out of.
That was like almost like an RKO type spot.
Or like when Cesaro does the uppercut
thing.
Oh, Roman's got that shocked look on his face.
He's like, wait, 1 F5 beat you, but 3 Superman punches doesn't?
So now we know 1 F5 is greater than 3 Superman punches.
Damn right it is.
Yeah. The referee sold that well. When he went down, it looked like it was going to be a 3 count. Like, you know, sometimes when they go down, you're like, oh, this is clearly... But not this time. Here comes the spear. The 3rd best spear in WWE history.
What's that noise? Kane! It's Kane! My God! It's Kane! Hellfire and brimstone! Kane's back! Is he come through the ring? He's coming through the ring.
Please.
He's coming through the ring. He's coming through the ring like you see.
Oh,
the ring! Why are we so excited over Kane?
He's fucking running for mayor of Tennessee or something.
This is amazing.
This is awesome.
Why am I so excited?
I have no idea.
This is great, though. The 20-year veteran makes a big comeback. Coming through the ring like the old days.
He's got new music, too.
Slightly different. You would notice that. Oh, he grabs him!
In the middle of us.
Miz had something up his sleeve. He said, that's not our 5th guy, and this is it. We're going to see 5-on-3 at the pay-per-view. And then if they lose 5-on-3, I'll tell you right now, if they lose 5-on-3, I won't be on the podcast next week.
Oh, my God.
I'm not going to do it. I won't do it. I'll refuse to do it.
That was awesome. Just that moment.
Yes, I'm glad we had this live because we legit pop shit for Kane, which we haven't in God knows 20 years.
You know what we should have done? That's gotta be Kane.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to go for. I gave the by God it's Kane. Running power slam. By the way, it's definitely no DQ.
Yeah, apparently.
Is he gonna? Oh, he's gonna walk out the door, isn't he? Oh, another choke slam. They're just decimating Reigns while they have the garage door locked, too. Tombstone. Oh, spike him. That's for Taker. This is what he's going to constantly. This is for ending Taker's career.
Great.
That's what he's going to say. God, this is good. I'm glad.
Oh, continuity.
I hope we're still recording.
Oh, shit. The thing went black.
Yeah,
we are.
Right,
okay.
Cool.
And the
WWE Universe.
Uh-oh, the straps are down on Strowman.
He's giving him the Jerry the King Lawler pile driver after the straps come down. He picks up his lifeless body.
It's not that big anymore. Oh, Kane.
This is his 45th running power slam. And 2 running power slams, like 2 choke slams, a tombstone. Yes.
Excellent. Oh my God. We
might have angered your neighbors in here.
We went insane.
Kane makes a return.
That's so crazy. I'm telling you, he's running for office. I'm down with it. That was good. Oh, we should probably wrap this episode.
Yeah, I'm excited. Hey, kudos WWE. This makes sense why this was the main event spot now. The return of Kane, which nobody really cares about, but
or saw coming. Let's put it that way.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen,
God, I love the man.
member of our team at TLC, Kane!
20 years and plus going, and yeah, he was running for office. I thought he was done. By the way, isn't it crazy? Like, I'm obsessed with heights and stuff. I'm interested by it. So, Kane If you see right now, they're having him the same height as Strowman.
Yeah.
Well, Braun Strowman's only 6'6".
Yeah. And Kane was always billed as a 7 foot
And
tall monster.
he was, well, he heightens like Mickey Abbott.
Oh.
No, I'm serious. They said Kane would wear like loaded boots with like 3 or 4 inch lifts.
Wow.
They said like Vince would always have different guys wearing different lifts and stuff to be try to be closer to certain heights.
Oh my god.
So yeah, we can wrap up this episode. Hey, I'm excited now. Not for like really the period. I thought that was cool. I didn't know that was
was
gonna
a great
happen.
moment. Yeah.
I mean, you were saying Joe, which I'm sure people pop for, but when the lights hit and the thing, it took me back. I think to being a kid almost when Kane first came on the scene. It was
With
exciting.
Shawn Michaels, and it was in a cage.
Yeah.
Kane, and you're like, you started going, he's coming through the ring.
I'm like, he's going to come through the ring, yeah.
All right, well, anyways, thanks for listening to this special episode of Dorks Watch. We'll be back next week with the Guerrilla Press, but follow us at Wrestling Dorks. Follow at Tapped Out Pod. Check us out on iHeartRadio. Sam, you doing football this week?
Yep, I will be in Fleetwood, Muhlenberg at Fleetwood.
There you go. Check it out for Burke's Game Day, and we will catch you next week, guys.
Later.